I met a girl crazy for me. Then you said,
I don't know. That was about 12 hours.
It's impossible. You know, it's capturing lightning in a bottle.
I can play very chilling.
Do you think?
Gwyneth Paltrow.
And speeding.
Which was the biggest challenge to make another saga of Batman? Because I mean I think you have to please the fanatics.
Exactly. The biggest challenge was we didn't know we were going to be so successful with Batman Forever, because that was my first Batman.
Yes.
And it seemed people wanted us to do another one, not to disappoint. You know, the Batman audience is from 3 to 300. So, yes, to try to, because there's so many different kinds of comic books that Batman is in.
Exactly.
You know, they're from very dark to very funny, and you know, to find a balance so that, you know, the audience is pleased.
And how you know when it's time to change the villain part? You know?
Oh, well, for each new movie, we must have new villains.
Yes.
And fortunately, they created so many wonderful villains. And Mr. Freeze, to get Arnold Schwarzenegger to play Mr. Freeze was so exciting for us. And it brings in so many exciting elements, you know, winter sports and ice hockey and snowboarding and then Uma Thurman as Poison Ivy. You know, it's wonderful to have a movie where you have two male partners, Batman and Robin,
Yes.
and have a beautiful woman trying to separate them, because it's perfect for storytelling and fun, you know, and Uma, besides being very beautiful, is a
Yes,
brilliant
she is.
actress,
Yes.
and that I think it was very exciting to get such a phenomenal cast in the fourth edition of something, because you know, many times how sequels, it seems to have a watered down effect.
Yes. And how do you reconceptualize Gotham City? You know, I mean,
Right.
you have the idea since the beginning, or you have to work on it and work on it.
Well, I go to the comic books and I try to make a living comic book. And one of the things we tried to do in Batman Forever, which we did more of here, is I like buildings that are human, that have the human form, that have huge heads and bodies, so that the city has a personality and a certain sexiness to it, not just architecture,
Yes.
but something that's more exciting.
And talking about your career, you have made a lot of films, and all of them really great.
Thank you.
Which is the
My
exciting
favorite?
thing? Well,
Oh,
your
which-
favorite.
what-
No, which is the exciting thing about making a new film? Because all of them, they're quite different between.
Well, because I'm trying to become a better director with each one, and so I try to challenge myself so that I will bring the audience a better film, because the wonderful thing about directing is you can never master it. It's like mountain climbing. You know, just because you climbed Mount Everest and got back down safely does not mean you won't fall the next time you climb it. You know, you can't ever master filmmaking. It's very elusive, and you can fail each time, and it's that. But I think when I started directing, I was not very talented, and I think that it was important for me, and still is, to work very hard
To
to
perform.
try to be a better director. More importantly, to be a better man with each film. But sometimes if you work hard to be a better person, your work gets better too.
Yes.
So that's what keeps me going.
And which is your favorite?
Well, it's, you know, this is my 12th film as a director, and it's like having 12 children. You can't pick a favorite. Right now, this is the new baby,
The
and
new
you know how
baby,
you feel
yeah.
about the baby. But I'm very proud of some of my films.
I remember, I like a lot St. Elmo's Fire. You know.
Thank you.
Ooh, long
Thank
time
you.
ago.
Thank you. That was a wonderful experience. St. Elmo's, The Lost Boys was a wonderful experience. Cousins, Flatliners. Falling Down, I'm very proud of, because I think Falling Down, the writer, Ebby Rowe Smith, wrote a brilliant screenplay. And A Time to Kill, I'm very proud of.
Thank you very much.
Thanks.